Well, welcome back to Triple T Perspective. Today I've got the Movo mics that I've been using some off and on my channel, and said I was going to do a review on the mic that I've been using, but I wanted to test it out some more, and these little things are pretty awesome. It has non-noise cancellation or the noise cancellation. Right now you're listening to me on the 360 microphone itself, but I'm going to plug this one in and show you the difference in the sound, and it'll be so right now this is the noise cancellation off, so you heard the camera and then the Movo with the noise cancellation off, and then if you want to turn it on, you just double tap the power button and your light will be flashing, and now noise cancellation is off on this. This comes with a sleeve that goes over this for the wind protection, but I'm actually using the 360 stick-ons for mine. I really like this better than the sleeves. You don't have to worry about them falling off. The other ones are always falling off, but this thing will go 146 feet, so it's pretty impressive. And it can come with 2 or 1 mics. This thing with 2 mics on Amazon is $49. So to me, it's worth every penny, because some of them mics out there, $200 or $300. You don't need those $200 or $300 setups. This thing works, as you can see, just fine. And I want to take it out and ride it, and it's pretty windy, so you'll get to see it in the wind, but you can hear me as I get away. It's definitely hooked up. So other than that, if you wanted to mute one of the mics, you just push the button one time and it'll mute it. But these things for the price are pretty awesome. It's a 3.5 millimeter jack. It'll work with the 360, or your some other kind of camera. If you have a 360 or 3.5 millimeter jack, it'll work with any of those, even the GoPro with the adapter. For your 360, you have to have the adapter for any of the mics, but this just plugs right into the side, so it's super easy. You don't have to worry about the wires getting in the way. You don't have to have the holder for the DJI mics and all them others, whatever they are. You don't have to have the holders. You just plug this thing in and go. So I love the simplicity of it, and it's just easy. So let's take it out and get it on some trails and get it out in the wind, let you hear how it does. Pretty good wind today. Pretty good wind blowing, and we're running 18 miles an hour, and you can hear the sound as we turn directly into the wind. We're going into about a 10 mile an hour wind. So as long as you have your sound protection on your mic, you can hear. But as you can see, with the noise cancellation, it drowns out most of the noise. This thing is very, very clear and sharp sound. So like I said, all you got to do is plug it in right on the side of the camera and power it on, and you're good to go. And they have a USB-C charging port in the bottom of all of them. They have a USB-C charging port in the bottom. Charge them right here. But running 24 miles an hour. Still sounds good. And if you don't, if you're just recording, not in out and outdoors, whatever, you don't have to worry about the wind reduction. But the wind reduction is the most important thing when you're doing action videos, outside or in the wind, 20 miles an hour, 25. So these things hold a charge for a long time. I've only charged them one time since I've had it. I'm gonna drop a link in the description, and then I'm gonna throw up all the stats of what it has as far as charging time and all that. I'll throw that up here in the screen so you can see it. But I've only charged these one time, the initial time that I got them, and I've recorded a lot of video with them, so they hold a charge for quite some time. We'll jump off right here and show you about how far you can get away. And the battery life on these is 10 hours. So it's 10 hours. But you can see we got pretty good wind out here. And then I'll get away. You can see, you can still hear me. Pretty good. We've been out on bike rides and one of us gets away and we're both talking over each other. So, not knowing. So they reach a long ways. It says 146 feet. These mics have been awesome. They're so much easier. You just plug it into the side. You don't have to put the little adapter in between the camera and the receiver. You don't need all that. It's just plug it into the side, seamless you go. And I love that about it. You don't have the wires. So, but we're going into the wind now, and you can see that it's clear as a whistle. Without these mics, sound is impossible. So, but for $49 on Amazon, if you do any kind of videoing and you need mics, these are affordable. And they're super good quality. Had no issues out of them. You're not going to go wrong with these. I love them. And I think if a lot more people knew about them and how simple it was, they would have these versus the $200 or $300, $400 ones. So, but yeah, I'm going to drop a link in the description and you can go check them out there. All right. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, comment, and go check it out in my link down low. We appreciate you. See you on the next one. Adios.